Welcome into Cuse Countdown Web Edition here at the Carmelo K. Anthony Basketball Center here at SU. Standing behind Jim Boeheim's accomplishments alongside Chandler Bullock and Jay Alter, I'm Ben Fontana. Previewing Syracuse versus St. John's on Sunday in the Dome. SU coming off a huge win over Notre Dame, 63-47, big for the Orange.
Yeah, definitely. Who impressed me was Jeremy Grant, though. 14 points, really stepping up in his role as a freshman. He played a great game.
Yeah, Chandler, Grant played 40 minutes, full game for the freshman. MCW saw his minutes get a little reduced, 30 minutes for the sophomore guard, and I kind of liked him in that role, not playing so much, not forcing those three-pointers. We saw him pass the ball a little more. Remember, he is a point guard. That's what he's there to do. Hopefully he does it going forward.
Well, I mentioned we're standing behind Coach Boeheim's accomplishments. The career coach now with 909 wins in his illustrious career. And with the win over Notre Dame on Monday, the Cuse moved to 19-3 in the 2012-2013 season. And a win would give Coach Boeheim his 35th 20-win season here at Syracuse. The last time that didn't happen, 1996 and 1997, as we welcome Chandler and Jay back into it. And after that game on Monday, Chandler, Coach Boeheim really praised Raheem Christmas's play.
Yeah, he said it was one of his best games as the Orange. He had 4 blocks for the 4th time this season, the second leading scorer on the night. He was really impressive for the team. And you know what? He seemed like a force on the block, unlike many of his other games this year.
Well, as we transition from that Notre Dame game Monday to now St. John's, what we're previewing here on Cuse Countdown. Jay, the Red Storm, they're a young bunch, but they're kind of, they'll get in your face a little bit. What's one guy on that team that I don't know about?
Well, Ben, his name is D'Angelo Harrison, and he's in a little bit of a cold streak right now, only 1 for 10 from beyond the arc in the last 2 games. But they came together as a team, beat UConn last night, and if this guy can heat up against Syracuse's 2-3 zone, it could be very dangerous. He has 18.5 points on the game. He can shoot the ball.
St. John's 15-8 on the season, 7-4 in the Big East. So looking at this game on Sunday, guys, give me your X factor for this one.
My X factor is smart guard play. You see, Syracuse has a cumulative 11 inches on the starting lineup of St. John's, which means Michael Carter-Williams and Brandon Trish don't have to chuck up the threes. Should be dishing it inside to C.J. Fair, Raheem Christmas, see what they can do like they did against Notre Dame.
Keep that momentum going.
Well, a little unconventional X factor today, C.J. Fair's fitness. The man has not sat in 5 straight games. I don't know if he's going to be able to keep it up. You mentioned that this St. John's team is a young bunch. Well, guess what? They run a very up-tempo offense. They're going to be pounding him all game long. Fair's got to keep his fitness fair.
Good point, Jay. Well, Syracuse broke a 2-game losing streak when they beat Notre Dame on Monday, but St. John's come to this one. They've won 6 out of 7. Only loss came to Georgetown a couple days ago last week. So, guys, for St. John's, Syracuse, give me your prediction.
I have SU taking this one 64-55. St. John's, a very young team. And you know what? They have some pretty bad losses against University of San Francisco and UNC Asheville. I see SU taking it.
Yeah, Ben, SU 78-59. A wise man once told me, don't let the facts confuse you. The fact is that this SU team does not lose at home, going for their, as you said, 37th straight win in the Carrier Dome.
Well, should be a good one. SU with a win. 20 wins on the season for Jim Boeheim's 35th time here at SU. For Chandler Bullock and Jay Alter, Ben Fontana here at the Mello Center at Syracuse University. Don't forget, check us out on Twitter at Citrus TV Sports for in-game updates versus St. John's.